All right, here we go. We are in section 3.3. This is the first video of three that I'll record talking about measures of variation. We'll be using the graphing calculator. So anytime you see the graphing calculator videos, these are where you'll learn how to use your graphing calculator, and there are other resources out there in the course documents, but this is just going to be my way of getting the information across to you. These guys right here are going to be the symbols that we're going to be looking at and seeing in our graphing calculator. Just keep in mind that we're talking about samples. We just use regular letters to represent the mean and the standard deviation. Whereas when we're talking about a population, we use Greek symbols to represent our mean and our standard deviation. So we don't have mu up there, but mu would be the symbol that would be used in that case. All right, so let's start off. Let's talk about range. Range is one of the easiest measures of variation because it measures the distance from the largest to the smallest. And so what we have here is we have the number of incidents where police were needed for a sample of 10 schools in Allegheny County is 7, so forth. Are the data consistent or do they vary? Explain. So first thing is they asked us to find the range. So the range is basically we're going to come through here and we are going to come along. We're going to find the smallest number and the largest number. And the range is the difference between the smallest and the largest. So that's all there is to range. It's pretty straightforward. And at that point, we can't really tell if the information varies. We can start looking at it and saying, wow, well, it's kind of a big spread, and their kind of numbers are all kind of throughout. You've got a few up high and a bunch down low. So we might start to answer this question and say, yes, it does vary, but it's the standard deviation and the variance that really tells us how much the information varies.